What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? We're about to go ahead and jump right into the market, check out the news, see what's going on with the news, figure out what the volatility is. Then we're going to see how we can take advantage of it. So let's see. Checking out the news. During the London session, we got high volatility news with euro pairs. So we'll look at euro crosses to see if there's something that we can find. Yeah, so it's mostly euro during New York. Yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and check out the charts. Okay, so we want to take a look at euro pairs. Last week the market went crazy, had some beautiful little spikes in price, made room for some quick profits in the market. Right now, judging by the 15-minute price, created a double top right here at the highs. And it is now pulling back to retest that area. If price holds at this level, this just so happens to be the 382, then we will see a continuation in this downtrend. My apologies. We'll see a reversal of this uptrend. Let's see. So I'll set an alert right here. Excuse me. We actually took a sale. Hold on a second. We took a sale on this last week before the market ended. Let's see how that trade plays out. If it continues to reject from here, we'll be in profit. Let me check those positions. EA is doing beautifully. I'll pull that up in a second. All right, so it's showing the market like it gapped down All right, hold on. Okay, a few moments. Let me move this stop loss closer. So that's another thing that we do to mitigate our risk. Since this trade did drop somewhat, what I want to do is limit my risk. So just in case it does pull back, I don't lose more than I intended to lose. I actually lose less. All right. All right, let's go. Let's see. We're also in this Euro AUD trade. Right now, this thing is in between our TP1 and TP2. So we did already take profit on one of our positions with this trade set up. As of right now, we're waiting to see what is going to happen. There is a chance we could see a pullback during London. We got the 200-day EMA pulling above this level, and price created a bear flag, while in this area. So, and it's like right above liquidity. We do have a zone right here, but I'd rather take the one right above it. Big V, what up, God? How you feeling? So EA, let's add another position on the 30-minute time frame. All right, let me find that on my terminal. Boom. Okay, cool. Now I'm putting the stop loss above this high for this new sell entry. Yeah. Stop loss will be above this high. You got TP2 and TP3 here. So still pretty good risk reward ratio on this trade setup. And you are heavily protected. Let's go ahead and all right, give me a few moments. Let me put the rest of these trades set up. See? Now on the, what is that? The 1 hour time frame, if you take a look at the Cloud V, you'll see that this trade set up on the 1 hour is right by that resistance level. The only way to see it is really to create that same bear flag on your chart. Don't get too tight with that entry and get left behind either. Leave some room. Okay. All right, cool. So I got those trade setups in. From here, what we could see is Euro Pound break above these highs. To capture liquidity in this area and here. To retest this zone before continuing the downtrend. So that's what I want to bank on here. And we'll have to see what happens with Euro Pound. Not Euro Pound, S&P 500, excuse me. What? All right, cool. So S&P 500, we're looking at the rejection from this area, and if price does not, it looks like a double bottom on the 30-minute. Yeah, pull back to retest that double bottom. Yeah, it could be continuing the uptrend from here. Could be. But right here at the highs on the 15-minute, there is a double top. So it's either going to reject right here at those highs, or we're going to see a continuation in this uptrend. To the 236. Right now, taking a look at the EMAs and the way price is starting to give rejections above this area here, it looks like it's creating support. We also have this double bottom pattern. It's pretty much just a W. But when you see that pattern right here at a key level, because this would be considered a key level, in most cases you'll get a continuation of that uptrend. So we can't ignore that. And again, all of the momentum at the moment shows that it's bullish. So right now, leaning towards a buy on the indices. I need to see what happens right here. Right here on this 382 level. Depending on how price responds right here, that'll let me know how serious this thing is. got that alert set. Looks like it may get triggered soon. We'll figure out. Yeah, we got a buy signal. We'll figure out exactly how we are gonna handle this in a few moments. But let's get in some of these euro pairs. Did we take a euro JPY buy? We did not. So euro JPY actually just pulled back to one of our sell zones. Now let's see, with the way this thing just responded, typically if it's going to fall, when it hits your sell zone, you'll see a beautiful little pullback, you'll be in profit, and this thing takes off. If it starts to dance and the cha-cha slide, two-step, and all of those other good things underneath your zone, in most cases it's about to break above it and go a little higher. So Euro JPY on this 15-minute at this moment is looking exactly like S&P 500. We want to wait to see what happens once price retests those double tops that it created. Because if we get a close above, we can definitely take a continuation of this buy on Euro JPY. But if it rejects, we'll get a double top on the higher time frame, and we already got our target set for the sale as well. So this is really the easiest way to trade. Find key levels and be more reactionary. Let the market do what the market is gonna do, and you just figure out in which way is to best capitalize off of what she gives you. All right, so either way for us, if we take the buy, that's a 1 to 6. If we take the sell, it's a 1 to 6. And when you keep an objective process as far as your thinking, when you come up with your trade setups, you don't put yourselves in positions where you marry your analytics. And just because you thought it was going to sell, you keep selling it when the market is obviously going against you. A lot of traders do that out of arrogance, and they lose a lot of money. Okay, so stay objective. Figure out if your trade setup is not valid, what could the market possibly do? Let's see. Yeah, so as far as the momentum, it's on the bear side. Normally, I would have this limit order set, and I'll be in this trade already. Oh, that was played. Yeah. But with the way this is set up, I'm kind of glad I didn't take this limit order. We got a few areas up here that could definitely be retested. Another double top right here that just so happened to be right here at this structural level. So that's solid. We got two bear flags up there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, then right on the 2 hour, looks like we got a double top up here. So we got a couple levels up here that could be retested. So with the wicks that these euro pairs gave us at the ending of the week, I may want to be cautious about entering these limit orders unless we give ourselves a really, really really, really decent stop loss. Let's see, what do we got news on? We got news on unemployment. Yeah. Those are big things that affect the community. Let's see. Oh, we already got these targets set. We had big wins last week, y'all. V brung in a little over $4,000 last week. Big wins for the team. Let's go.
Win, 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 win.
Yeah. So good job, V. Hopping in, following along with these trade setups, doing your part, making sure you leverage correctly so you can get the proper return. So I think we'll get a pullback. But we need to find, like I said, a safe place to put this stop loss, because we could get a really strong impulsive move and we don't want to get wicked out of the trade. That's cool. So with that indicator that I just used, it really helps when you want to define a proper stop loss to see which area or which part of structure is strongest. Because in some cases, right here where you guys see this area, if you look, we got price above it, okay? And then we got price beneath it that we're rejecting at this same level. So in some cases, you'll see a clean touch and it'll break to continue in that opposite direction. But in some cases, it might drop slightly beneath it, okay, and hit other levels and then give you that move. Knowing how impulsive the market ended, it would be foolish of us to not consider that while looking for our trade setup. So that's why we want to take that precaution and make sure we give ourselves a little extra room. Okay, so V, let's go ahead and let's place Euro JPY. All right, so you guys, if you are tuning in and you have not set up your trading accounts yet, I recommend that you follow along using your demo accounts, okay? So head over to our website, ProfitTakersEU.com, and go to our free 9-day course, which teaches you how to place, monitor, and leverage your trade setups properly. It also gives you a trading plan so we can put you in a position to win, go green with the team, and make profits without being present, okay? So definitely go ahead and get that set up. Boom. I was just waiting for that drop. I love music, y'all, whatever. So let's see. V, I'm about to place this trade. Go ahead and you get set up. Now, I may adjust these TPs. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring TP2 towards that high. Yeah, it looks like this thing could continue, but just in case it doesn't, let's be in position. So I just looked at your message. Dawid on Euro JPY. Look at that. On no Euro CAD. Hold on. You say yo, got you. So on Euro JPY, I'm gonna go right back to Euro CAD. But on Euro JPY, at this level, looking at the higher time frames, it's showing bearish signals. Okay, but it left a 1 hour double top up here and a few levels in between that could possibly be retested as well. And if we go down to smaller time frames, price is beginning to consolidate right underneath this area. And typically when I see this, it's a buy, okay? So that's why I had both of these things set up right here. I'll wait for a break above to confirm those things that we were just discussing. And when we get a retest, we'll take it. We'll take it depending on how the risk reward ratio looks. Because it may not even hit this level right here. It could stop at this bear flag right here and just pull back. So depending on how the risk reward ratio looks, once we figure out exactly how price is going to respond by this 200-day EMA on the 15-minute, we'll make a decision from there. Because it could reject right here at this double top, okay? This double top was confirmed. The candle did close beneath that neckline. So it is a confirmed double top, and this high is the high to play. So as long as price doesn't create a higher high than this one, which it hasn't, this could end up being a double top on the 30-minute. All right? So we just want to see how this thing is going to work out. Yeah. But with Euro CAD, we definitely got liquidity with these rejections right here. So let's test out the chances of price pulling back to retest that structural level of support. And then we'll take a buy from there. All right, guys, I'm still here, but I'm about to put this trade setup in on Euro CAD. So don't let the silence get to you. I gotta get active. Man, I'm trying to get to my YouTube playlist. All they showing is Drake and Kendrick. Drake and Kendrick. We trying to make some money, man. They already straight. Get them out the way. All right, cool. Yo, CAD 30-minute. What's the stop loss? couple more positions. Let's go check on that S&P 500 as well. All right, you guys, so we got all of those positions in. All right, so this is what we're doing, okay? We're taking a Euro cash sale. Again, for all of the people that want to take advantage of these trades, but you do not have your account set up, go to our website, profittakerseu.com, and head over to the free courses section. I give you a free course to teach you how to set up your demo accounts, and we show you how to place and monitor your trades, and also how to leverage your trade properly. We give you a complete trading plan for you guys to go through in order to trade with us live. So go ahead and take advantage of those tools and take some of the trades on your demo account until you get comfortable. Then you can come in and go green with the team, man. All right, cool. So back to this thing right here. I said we was going to take a look at that. Okay. So it didn't break above that high. It actually looked like it's creating a double top on the 15-minute. Yes, sir, it is. All right. So we were looking at a sale, like I said last week, on S&P 500. Price broke beneath this level here. Let me show you. This level was a micro level of resistance. Okay? Let me clean that up. Hold on a second. This level right here. Once price broke above this level, gave you this close, bounced and rejected on it, then created this double top. That meant issues. So when we get a close beneath it, price retests again and create another double top. If this thing closes like this within this next 11 minutes and 45 seconds, then there is a big chance that we'll see a continuation in this downtrend on S&P 500. So when you're looking for these trade setups, the fundamentals really are key, okay? If you are in an uptrend, look for price to make higher highs and higher lows. Damn it. Hold on. I was trying to be all smooth. All right. So look for price to make higher lows. When you're in a downtrend, look for price to make lower highs and lower lows. Now, in this situation that we're in, if you look at the way price was set up, okay, I'm on my computer. V was running. Hey, y'all. V was running to the damn house on his phone. Trying to catch the session. That's cool, man. That's some dedication right there, man. That's a winner attitude. Win.
Win. Yeah.
That's a winner attitude right there. All right. Now back to this high, right? So we got this unique situation right here where we got this upward impulse. If you guys learn to relax and calm down, you'll be able to see the stuff that's right in front of you. So this was the high right here. even though price pulled back, it did not retest or violate that high at all. Okay? Now let's go to the next level. All right? From here, it made a lower high. I just told you for price to make continue an uptrend, you need higher highs and higher lows. It made a lower high here, and when it created that lower high, it also gave you a reversal pattern that we call a double top. Okay? It looks like an M. After that double top, price dropped beneath structure and created another double top on the 15-minute. So just going by what's in front of you, it looks like the sentiment is changing from bullish to bearish. And it just takes the patience to sit down and learn a few patterns. These patterns repeat themselves over and over again in the market, and there's a few ways that you can take advantage of them. And once you learn those ways, you become a master trader, man. Let's go. All right, so let's see how this thing closes in the next 8 minutes. We'll be back. Gold. We're looking for some money on gold because V always screaming, I love gold. I love gold. I love gold too, but I ain't no fool. So we sold gold from this high. Normally when price reaches the middle like this, you see a lot of wicks. And this is what I mean by that. Like stuff like this. Most people have no idea how to prepare for that. And my way of preparing is to either get into this trade at the highs or get into the trade at the lows. I do not play around with shit like this. Because you will get a massive move, you think you up, and then immediately it take it back. This is a motivation killer right here in trade. Yeah, goofy ass wicks. That's normally what I call them. These goofy ass wicks. And it's not a bad thing. It's just understanding where you are structurally. So before I go in and analyze these wicks, let's just look at this chart, okay? Now, when you guys get into trading, they teach you about support and resistance. So let's just look at it as the roof and the ceiling. I honestly call it Tyler Perry's house. So I draw down. I'm going to show you guys what I do. I draw a house on the chart for the students, and it makes sense to them for whatever reason. But I just draw a ceiling, okay? I want you guys to picture a ceiling, and I only said Tyler Perry's house because it's a damn mansion. We got multiple floors. But I'm only going to draw a couple, okay? So when you guys just remove the fear factor from trading and look at it in its simplest form, what you are seeing is a line graph bouncing between different floors. This is the floor, this is the ceiling, okay? This is what you're seeing on the charts. Once it reaches a certain level, you start to pull back. But it's only operating within certain rooms and certain floors, okay? So when you start to look at it like that, and price does this, breaks beneath the floor, then retests the previous floor, which is now the ceiling, what's gonna happen? It's gonna fall. The only thing outside of this is really trusting yourself when you get it right, that you are right, or being humble enough to remove yourself if you've made a mistake. Now I want you to think of that drawing that I just made, and let's look at this shit right here. All right, that's a floor. Look at that. Look at how many times price rejected right there. That's a floor. That's a floor. Damn, the floors didn't go all the way to the walls, but whatever. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. And this is what you will always see. No matter what you're trading, it will always create this. And it's up for you to just practice a couple minutes a day, and so you can get used to spotting this. And once you get there, man, everything changes. You'll be able to make money from anywhere. So back to these goofy ass wicks, okay? We want to see where this thing is going. Because earlier, before price started to act all funky right here, we wanted to add to our gold sell, okay? Right here at this area. Simply because it's the retest of this bull flag, okay? That's this continuation pattern. In most cases, when the market is moving down, it's always going to move down and up. But when it's moving down and you see a move like this, we call this a flag pattern. And in most cases, the area where that moving support line is broken, this area here, that's normally where you'll see price retest that flag before continuing to move to the downside. So what I'm looking for is exactly that to happen, a retest of that area, and see price move down to our TP3. Yeah. Another thing, when price gets ugly like that, to make it simple, you can just use your rectangle tools to create range. Identify this entire thing as range. I find the most touches at the lows. Same thing for highs, and I refer to this as trapping price. So once you trap price, you can just place your alerts below it. Make sure you got one above it, and you can use that as an indicator of which direction price truly wants to move in. Now, most people, when they trade within range, they don't respect the situation. And what I mean by that is, if they buy, they're buying to see the highs broken and see this thing go to Mars and shit. And that's not always the case, okay? Sometimes you have to be able to understand and recognize the situation as a trader. In this case, we're in range. And the fact that we had this massive downtrend right here. Let me turn on this line chart. This massive downtrend on the 2 hour let you know that at some point price needed to breathe. So just think of it as a jumper. At some point after you reach the peak height in your jump, you have to return to the ground. So that's what consolidation is for the market. It's like a resting period before we make another jump. Okay? So think about Tyler Perry's house. I want to see price jump from the floor, bust his head on this damn ceiling, and fall through this floor. Keep it simple. We're giving away some tricks, real simple things, but when you can hold on, I was just reading the message. When you can use simple things to make the market relatable, it makes it easier for you. You said, which time frame do you use for the direction, daily or weekly? Yeah, okay. That's a good answer, V, all time frames. But people like, what the fuck does that mean? So I'm going to just show you. Give me 1 second. So I want you to keep this in mind when you're looking for direction, okay? Direction is relative, okay? up on the monthly could be down on the 15-minute. And that's what I mean by that. Direction is relative. So we look at the higher time frames and work down. So top-down analysis to pretty much give us a idea of the overall direction, and so we can be aware of what's happening right now. Okay? And in that way of thinking, we can say, all right, we know on the weekly price is moving up, but we at a weekly level right here. Let's look for a pullback on the daily and the 4 hour, and we're going to get in to catch the continuation of this uptrend because the momentum is strong. Okay? And I'm going to show you an example of that. So we'll take one candle. Let's go. Look at this. So let's look at this monthly candle right here. Let's go to the weekly. On the monthly, that was just a solid uptrend. Now look at this on the daily. On the daily, it looked like it consolidated where it moved in range. What is that? About 100 pips? Nah, that's 48 pips. It traveled in range. 48 pip range. And if you go down to the smaller time frames of 4 hour, you see more flags. So once you get an understanding of inside these micro explosive moves, it's a lot of stuff going on I'm sorry, I meant macro explosive moves. It's a lot of stuff going on the micro level. So being aware of both, that's where we put ourselves in position. So with the weekly, if I come on the weekly chart, right, what I want to see is, let me get rid of this stuff. What I want to see is, okay, I see a massive uptrend. Of course, we're looking for a pullback. We're in a pullback right now. Where will this pullback reverse? That's what I want to see. I know right here in this level, this thing could be considered a gap. Price may feel it and shoot up from here. Or there's a chance it can pull all the way down to this structural level. But there's no way for us to tell on the weekly. That's why we go down to the other time frames. Okay? And that's when we get into where we are now. Yes, it's a chance price can go down here, but what needs to happen? We need to see if gold respects the ceiling. And then it'll really line up right with like the example I showed, Tyler Perry's house. All right, cool. So let's see if gold busts his damn head jumping on the bed. And if so, we're going to get in this sell. If not, as soon as gold break above, we'll wait for a sign. And from there, look at that. That's a double top on the 4 hour. From there, we'll look for a means to enter in the uptrend. Okay. If trend up on the monthly but weekly is down, that's a pullback. Yes, sir. I like to check for the lower time frame for pullbacks to look for entries. I agree. Yep. Wanted to hear your thought process. Top down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the only way to go. Because outside of that, you guessing and you gambling. And I've done both. So I can speak on it. Free from shame. Okay? That only doing analysis on the 4 hour down or you know, less than a 4 hour down, you are definitely gonna put yourself in a fucked up position. I don't know how else to say it. And I think certain things aren't meant to be sugar coated or say it professionally. It need to be ugly, cause that's what it is. That's a ugly ass truth right there. You gotta stick to those. All right, let's see. Oh, look, it pulled up before the close of that candle. That's why I always tell V, let's wait until the close of these candles. Dang, bro, look at how close it went to TP3 and just turned around. What is that? 2 pips? Is it even 2 pips? That's 1 pip. That's wild. But another dope setup on oil, man. We absolutely kill oil as a team, man. Hold on. Let me open up this thing, man. Let's drop some smoke for the team and turn up one time for the team. Big wins. We got some big wins this week in oil, man. I want you guys to take a look at this and get your calculators, okay? So this was a 1 to 16 sale on oil. This means if you put up $10, you get $160 in return. So this was our original trade entry, and we had multiple entries. This was a 1 to 6. This was a 1 to 9. This was a 1 to 12. This was a 1 to 5. And this was a 1 to 3. And we caught all of these trades on the way down on U.S. oil, man. So we had a beautiful week. Big returns just from finding the trend and understanding where the ceiling was. And once we noticed that, we waited for the exact thing that I was talking to you guys about. Price to pull back, hit the ceiling, and fall through the floor. All right. Yeah, big shot on gold. On oil. Now V. Oh man, look at that. So it created a double bottom right above our last target. And then it pulled back and retested it on the hour. No. On the 30-minute, not the hour. Let's see what happens. There's a chance we can get a little consolidation and price break these lows, because even though price is moving up, if you take a look at all of the EMAs, they are still above price, showing that you still have bearish momentum with this pair. Now on the 5-minute, this thing is wrestling right in between the 50 and the 200. Depending on how this closes right here in this area, we can see some action, or at least a change in trend. Let's see. Yeah, but this was solid for price to pull back and fill that gap and reject like this. So if we do get a higher high from this area, we can see a deeper pullback on U.S. oil. So what we'll do, let's go ahead and track price. It always makes it easy. Alert below, alert above. Right here it's a double bottom right here on this 5-minute. I want to put alert right here. I am not going to take that trade. I just want to know what happens right there. Definitely not finna take a buy on the 5-minute with all of this against me. Let's see. So this is kind of looking like S&P 500. We got this rejection at the 50. Price pulled back. Now we got price consolidating. But it is making lower highs. So price retests anything in this level but fails to take out this high, then we'll see a continuation in the downtrend. Boom, get the boom, 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 boom. Shit. Yeah, man. All of the momentum is definitely still bullish on the higher time frames. But we did have this downward trend line that price has been adhering to for a while. So I was honestly waiting on this level to get retested to see if it would reject at this trend line. So far, it's following the plan. But let's see if it stays that way. Let me get rid of this stuff. It looks like we could be seeing a possible double top on the 2 hour. We already got one that formed on the 1 hour. And let's see, we could get a bull flag right here. Yeah, need to build some liquidity. Yeah, the market real creative and destructive at the same time. Because if you look at it, it's going to sit up and it's going to create a beautiful little marble table. And then it's going to break that shit. Like, damn, okay. Like, look at this. Look at this. It just come up here, create this structural level, and then it just tear through it. Like, boom, boom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bam. So, it's cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. All right, y'all. These things really got some developing to do. So the only thing that we can do today is set alerts below and above these areas where they made consolidation. Okay, so last week was the fun week. Some weeks you are just letting trades develop so you can get the moves that you're waiting for. And if you do it properly, man, you can bring in some big returns, man. We did like over 200%. You need the EATPs. Okay. %. Okay, so you just copy those exact coordinates. Head over to your chart. Locate Euro AUD. Make sure your risk is appropriate. Nathan, what's up, Nathan? Oh, yeah. Let me know when you get those TPs. All right, Nathan, do you have access to your demo account? If you do, let's get you a practice trade. Let's get you a practice trade for getting on tonight, man. Okay, that's what I like to see. Big V, we got Nate. Nate on the live with us, about to take his first trade, man. I'm over here partying for you. All right, let's go. Did everything from the video make sense about placing the trade as far as locating the quote you're supposed to trade with and finding your leverage depending on the balance of your account? Did all of that make sense in the video, Nate? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, no problem. Oh yeah, no problem. I do my best to keep it as short as I can so you'll have room to rewatch the videos if needed. Boom, 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 Well, let me know when you got that demo account open. And when I use these screenshots to walk you through placing that trade. Okay, so go to Euro AUD. So you find Euro AUD on the right hand side. There's a search bar at the top. If you have not, oh, you got it up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So the two ways you can enter this trade is to bring your cursor. You see mine? You can bring it all the way over to the right, and you'll see a plus sign. If you click that plus sign, there will be coordinates that are highlighted that say, well, you go to pending. I'm sorry. You go to pending. And as soon as you click that, there's a menu right here. You should see an arrow facing up. If you click that up arrow, let me take another screenshot to show you that arrow. All right, cool. So this arrow here, if you click this arrow, it'll pull up your trade window. Okay? Do which one more time? Okay, no problem. So after you bring up Euro AUD, you can keep it simple and just go to this arrow right here. This is your trade tab, okay? Let me know when you got that up. There's also a button for your trade tab. Let me show it. So this button here, this operates your trade tab as well. Okay, so you can either hit this arrow to pull it up and close it, or you can use this trade tab over here. Okay, now after you pull up, what is it called? Euro AUD. What you want to do is go to pending order. So you want to go to sale and then go to pending. And I'll give you the coordinates. I'm taking a picture of the coordinates for you right now. Okay, so if you pull up that window, what you want to do, you found the tab over the right hand thing, and you bring your screen up again and show me where I go. Okay, cool. So you pull up that window, you hit sale, and you'll see market and you'll see pending. Market execution orders are orders that activate immediately. Pending orders, they only activate when price reaches them. Okay, so we want to hit pending order, and for the pending price, this is what you'll type in. This number right here, 1.637. You didn't have to put 00 because it's only 0, so they read it as the same thing. You can type that in here. And the next number you put in is the stop loss, which is this number up here in blue. Okay? And after you put in that stop loss, just let me know and I'll tell you what to do next. This is doing it for the people. No problem. Send me the screenshot. Let's figure it out. Send it in the Facebook group. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So it's an arrow at the bottom. Hold on. You see this arrow at the bottom of your screen? After you hit Euro AUD, you have to click that arrow to pull up the window that I was just showing. Okay, cool. Right. So now you got the pending order part. You choose pending order and where are we? Here we go. You choose pending order and sale. Okay. So again, the pending orders are orders that only activate when price reaches them. So all of these candles, these different colors, that's price. So if they aren't touched by one of these candles, this trade will not activate. Market orders, they activate immediately. So after you highlight sell and highlight pending order, right here, this area where you see price, type in this number, 1.37. You're only typing in 3 numbers because the next 2 numbers are 0, 0. So you don't have to enter those. And next, you click this box to toggle on the stop loss and add this exact number you see on my screen. 1.4142. You can also see this number here in blue. And let me know when you got those done. You put in this TP1. Oh man, it's okay. Look, Nate, shit happens. Okay? Especially when you want to learn something that we think is complex. Shit, everything will start glitching at the house just to make you say, see, I told you I shouldn't be doing this shit. But this is time to exercise patience and hold your middle fingers up. Nate, I got you. So let me go back. I gotta take profit for you now. A target area. Yeah, let's keep you going, Nate. Okay. So these are the numbers that you type in. After you, okay, that was pointless. After you go and select sell and select pending. Right here where you see price, this is the pending price. You'll type in 1.37 and you don't have to type in the 00 because the computer recognizes it as such. Okay, now for the other numbers, you have to type them all the way in. And that's your stop loss and your take profit. You have to select this box to toggle it on. And once you check this box, you'll be able to enter that stop loss. Same thing with the target area. Let me know once you have entered those numbers in, those coordinates. These lights are serious. I'd rather trade in the dark. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead, Nate. Because once you see how easy it is, you'll really be fine. And we'll let you practice it, a couple times. And then from there, it's really like tying the shoe. Or just dialing the phone number, really. So that's what it's like, dialing the phone number. I'm trying to. Yes, sir. All about repetition. You are absolutely right. Okay, just trying to look at the numbers so that you have typed in. You just can't see it on my phone. Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend the computer. I'm trying to look to see what you have on your demo screen. Okay, you need me to pull that image back up. Yeah, so the numbers that we have right now, this is the trade that we're taking, Euro AUD. Okay. After we opened up Euro AUD, we use this drop down arrow to pull up our trading window. From here, on the side we have stop loss. These are the numbers that you enter in. Same thing for take profit. And after you enter those in, let me know. Yeah, that'll definitely be tough from the phone. Hey. Big wins. Yeah, don't feel intimidated, Nate. Take your time and just let me know when you got it. Okay, you got those numbers typed in. Now I need you to go down here to the bottom, okay? And I need you to look at this number before we start to do anything first. We have 0000. Right next to it, you see a percent sign. This is going to allow you to risk each trade based on a certain percentage. I want you to click this plus sign until you see 1.00 or the closest you can get to it. So if it's 97 or 98, that's fine, but try not to go over. Get as close as you can to 1% by clicking this plus sign. Damn. And let me know once you have done that, and send me that picture in the Facebook group. Let me see it. All right, cool. Oh God, what did I do? I'm opening up recording software. Okay, so you got it to 1%. Let me. I was taking the screenshot, making sure I had an example of 1%. All right, cool. So as long as it looks like this, you got this at 1%, you got that stop loss, you got to take profit, then you just hit execute sell. From there, you got the trade set up in, okay? And you have your first TP. Now, each trade that we take, we have multiple positions. And the good thing about Trade Locker is, let's see, you sent that image. So make sure you click sell. So you got pending buy. Make sure yours has the red highlighted right here and not the green. Yep. So you got sell. Cool. Now at the bottom yours says 58.51%. You need to bring that number down until it says 1%. So at the bottom, so look at my screen. When I said make sure it was said 1%, I meant right here in this box right here where it says balance. Not right here at the bottom where you see lots. So thank you for taking your time before pressing execute. So when you bring this number right here down where it says balance down to 1.00, send me a screenshot of that and we'll check it out. And from there we should be good to go. Is that a new message or is that an old message? $1.17 may still be too high. Oh, you're talking about the got you. I'm with you. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the closest you can get. Oh, Nate, this is your live account, huh? Nate said I ain't using no demo account. I don't blame you, Nate. Go ahead and learn properly. The quicker you learn, the quicker you win, Nate.
Win, 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 win.
So that's good. Just hit execute. Now, the beautiful thing about Trade Locker is once you enter in the trade setup and you have multiple positions, the only thing you have to do, Nate, is go back to that tab. Where is it? Go back to that tab. Open it up. Hold on a second. Yes, you can execute the sale with your percentage risk being at 1.17. Yes, you can. Because this is still relatively low as far as the risk. So typically it's 3% on each trade. You got 17, what's that? 17, 34, 46. I mean, not 46, 56. Yeah. So it's a little over the risk, but it's not even 4% that you're risking. So that's fine. All right, so you after you execute that sale, risking that 1.17%, you just click this up arrow right here to bring up that trade window again. And as soon as you hit pending, the trade is gonna go exactly where it was, so you don't have to type in that first number. And as soon as you hit stop loss or click the area where it says stop loss, the coordinates will pop up on their own, which is a beautiful thing. Okay. And after you do that, the only thing that needs to be adjusted is the target where you see take profit. So when I make these trade setups, I give different target areas. So what we just put in was TP1. Okay? Now that you have the right stop loss and the right entry, the only thing you need to put in is TP2 and TP3. Dang, I got a Euro JPY that's doing good. So let me know when you got those. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you need these other TPs. Let me know you get these other TPs in, Nate. Let me pull up a demo account. Alright, cool. So let's say we place that trade. We got it at 1%. We got that first trade set up in. He said, okay, I push pending, sell. And we got to type in, yep. All right, so we hit pending. We got the sell. Now we just need to type in this next TP. All right, so we just type in 1.61640. And you hit execute again. Let's see. Let's look at this picture and say, okay. Yes, sir. That's it. Then hit execute. Hit execute. And then from there, we do the same thing. We just put in TP3. So after you hit execute on this trade setup, boom, and we go right here to pull this window back up, hit pending and sell. It's going to bring up the same stop loss and the exact same risk. The only thing that we have to do is put in TP3, which is 1.60226. And once you get a little practice in, that entire process should take you probably about 35 seconds. It's just navigating the platform because it's new, but outside of that, it's easy. Let me know if you got, when you got that third TP. Everything is there. See, that's the beauty. When this thing is just pull up your order and your stop loss, oh man, that's pretty clever. Oh, I didn't know I exited Facebook. Hold on a second. Oh, I can just reopen. Yeah, that's it, Nate. Then you just hit execute, and that's it. And the process that you just went through is how my 6 and 7 year old made over $1,000 trading. Just putting in the numbers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come here.
Yeah, here's the tomatoes left.
All right, come here, bud. I was just telling them about all the money you made. Tell them what's up.
What's up?
Tell them you're a master trader.
Yeah, I'm a master trader.
Oh, they can't see you. All right, cool. So let me know you got that in, Nate. We got Mr. Nate in here, Zeke. Taking some trades for the first time.
More like the hundredth time or something.
Not you. Don't you stun on Mr. Nate like that. Hey, I said he's taking this trade for the first time. He said more like the 100th time or something.
Oh, I thought you was talking about you.
No. I was talking about Mr. Nate, man. Don't you come get down on Mr. Nate like that. All right, cool. So that'll be it. All right. We got those trade setups in. Thank you for being patient with yourself, man. Things happen. You overcame the biggest part, which is figuring out that it's really simple. Okay. Most people they honestly let this platform scare them. They say, "Oh, I don't like graphs." Man, it really don't have much to do with that. It's a couple simple things that we look at, a couple repeatable patterns that happens over and over again. It just takes you to be able to be calm enough to realize it. No problem, Nate. Thank you. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and finish things up for the night. For everybody that wants to start on their journey, okay, we got a few systems for you. Head over to our website, ProfitTakersEU.com. The next live is the live charting session tomorrow morning. We'll be getting on at 10:30, okay? And after that, we got another charting session that evening at 9, all right? But for everybody that wants to start their trading journey, you don't know where to begin, you see us winning in the lives and you want to come eat with us, go to our website, ProfitTakersEU.com, and sign up for our free courses. Register here for our free 9-day course. We teach you how to set up your live and your demo account for trading so you can practice with us until you're comfortable and then take advantage of these setups as well and go green with the team and learn how to make profits without being present. We also have our structure breaking free trial, which is the biggest gem of our company, our meditation series. This thing helps you shift your paradigm, shift your thoughts and your actions and beliefs, and create alignment, and things will begin to shift for you. You'll be able to see the things that you're missing that were right in front of your face. And right along with that, we have our 6-week journal. Okay, singing, speaking, and writing are all powerful tools when it comes to changing your reality and becoming the person that you want to become. Outside of that, you guys check out our merch on the website, and remember that you're one trade away from living. Why fight to stay the same? Why fight to stay the same?
Okay. Let the streets know. Okay.
This is your anthem. This is your affirmations.